The other day, I pre-filmed 4 videos because I'm a boss babe or whatever. My mic wasn't working for any of them. And you know what pisses me off the worst about that? I tested the mic beforehand, but then I had to unplug it from the camera to make sure that it was working. And then I guess when I plugged it back in, I didn't do it right or something. So here I am refilming 2 of the videos. The other 2 have been uploaded on my channel already. I don't know if you can tell the audio discrepancy, but it's there. Anyway, rant over, so sorry about that. Hey babes! Welcome back to Moonbae Crochet. It is Brandy, and today I have a fun video for you, and that is Roll for Crochet YouTube edition. Now, anybody that has discovered me from YouTube and YouTube only and never followed me on TikTok when that was a thing, I say in past tense because I'm pre-filming this video, so currently I still have access to TikTok, but I think TikTok's about to go dark very soon. So if TikTok is not still a thing, I had this little series on my TikTok page that I called Roll for Crochet, where I and these D&D dice here let fate decide what my next crochet project would be. If this sounds familiar and you know Adventures in Aardia, Jake, I got the idea from him. It is based on his incredible Roll for Sandwich series. I discovered it on TikTok, but he does do it on Instagram as well, I believe. Yeah, also, I don't know if he's on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to go check after I film this, and if he is, I'm following him here too because I love it. He's so creative. It's so incredible. I actually did not discover Adventures in Aardia first. I discovered who I would now consider, you know, an internet bestie, an internet friend of mine, who is Lindsay from Lily Paper's Library. If you've never heard of Lily Paper's Library, I highly recommend you go check them out. She doesn't know that I'm making this plug. Lily Paper's Library is a blind date with a bookshop. So when you go on the Lily Paper's Library website, you can purchase a blind date with a book, which includes a book, and it's wrapped in butcher paper, brown butcher paper, and there's only a few clues written on the book, and you can get them in all different genres. She has so many different things to offer. So you don't know what book you're buying until you bought it, and then you open it, and it's like a fun little surprise, which I love me a surprise element when it comes to things. I love blind bags, blind boxes. It's so fun. And my introduction to Lily Paper's Library was because she popped up on my For You page on TikTok with her Roll for Reading series, which of course was based on Roll for Sandwich by Adventures in Aardia. People are going on her website and buying a blind date with a book, but like the Roll for Reading edition. So everything is completely randomized. So she is rolling her D&D dice to figure out what genre of book is this person going to receive, how many drink packets, or what kind of drink packets, for example. What little extras are they going to get? Are they going to get stickers? Are they going to get like a magnetic bookmark, or, you know, just things like that? Oh, what color like highlighter and annotating flags are they going to receive? Super enticing. I would never skip a Lily Paper's Library video. I loved them. They were so captivating. This was kind of long-winded, but I love Lily Paper's Library so much. Their Roll for Reading series got me introduced to Adventures in Aardia and Jake's Roll for Sandwich series, and I love them both. They're just so fun, such like an innovative idea that Jake came up with. And so one day I was sitting here in my apartment just like trying to figure out what to crochet, but I couldn't really figure it out, and I have so much yarn. If you guys saw my yarn stash video, you know it's a problem. So I thought, you know, how can I make this easier on myself? I just basically was thinking out loud, as they say. And then it kind of just hit me like, what if I just let fate decide what my crochet projects would be? And immediately I ran to Amazon. I bought some D&D dice. I bought a tiny little basic dice tower, and I thought, I'm going to do Roll for Crochet. At the time, I probably had like a couple hundred followers on TikTok, nothing crazy. After I posted my first couple Roll for Crochet videos on TikTok, I got bumped up to like 2,500 followers or something. People seemed to love the idea, and I just loved that. I thought it was so fun. So that's pretty much how I started Roll for Crochet, and I still love the concept. I did get a little burned out from it. I think I've changed the like lists of projects and colors and all these things multiple times in my journey of doing roll for crochet. So now I have it condensed down to pretty much a very simple list of things that I could roll to do, because I was finding myself, if I was rolling something that was kind of like, I'm gonna have to go find a pattern for this, I kind of didn't want to do it, which was negating the whole point, you know what I mean? So I ended up condensing my list, changing it to basically include only things that I know that I would want to do. I thought, why don't I take my roll for crochet idea and make it like long form content? Like, it'd be kind of fun to take you guys through the process of what it's like rolling everything, and then actually showing more of what I would show on TikTok, obviously, because those videos are quick. So yeah. Here, I know that was super long intro. Gosh, it's been almost 15 minutes of me just talking. I hope I got my point across and I wasn't like confusing or anything. But anyways, we are going to do roll for crochet. And I am very excited. So the first time I filmed this video, I switched the angle so that you're only seeing the desk, you know, rolled everything on camera and stuff like that, which I'm still going to roll on camera. But for the sake of not having to unplug my mic and rearrange the whole camera and then replug the mic back in and, you know, pray that the audio still works, I'm just going to roll right here in front of you. I'll show you guys the lists and everything, and let's do this. So first, we got our handy dandy little dice tower here. We'll go ahead and just set that up right there. So voila, welcome to episode 1 of Roll for Crochet, YouTube edition. I'm not going to say YouTube edition every time. It's eventually just going to become Roll for Crochet. But with all that backstory I gave you, this is the YouTube edition of Roll for Crochet. So first things first, we are going to roll for project here. Now, we're going to take our D8 and whatever number it lands on, that's the project we're going to do. And whatever project we do will determine how many colors we roll for our next roll. But yeah, so we got our handy dandy little D8 here, and let's roll this baby. Oh. Ah. Some of these dice are so hard to pick up. We got a 1, ooh, which is going to be a bunny. I love a cute bunny pattern. So next up, we have our color roll here, and our color roll, since we rolled a bunny, is going to be 3 different colors. And the reason it's that is because the bunny pattern that I like to use includes the bunny itself and a little ruffle hat and some overalls. So we're going to do 3 different colors for all of those. So when we roll 3 colors, we're rolling for each of these columns. So we're going to take our D12, our 6, and our 4. And I just like to throw them all in the dice tower. I just like to throw them all in the dice tower at the exact same time. All right, there we are. We have our D12, our 4, and our 6. Let's see what we get. Woo! Okay. So, our D12 says, oh God, you can't even see. Hold on. There we go. 2, which means blue. Right there. Okay, so I think the main color should be the bunny, right? So blue bunny. Next, okay, now we're getting into like some fun categories because like these are all of our basic colors, but I don't know if anybody wants to like pause to read, but I'm gonna go over what they say. So our D6 says 3, as you can see there. Oh, and that's an eyes closed pick. Interesting. Okay, so, okay, again, going another callback to my yarn stash video, but if you guys saw the yarn stash video, I had literally like bags upon garbage bags, just like stuffed full of yarn. So when I wrote eyes closed pick, God, I was imagining myself reaching into one of those bags that had just like mixed yarn in it. And now all of my yarn is kind of separated by sort of color. So as far as an eyes closed pick, I think I'll roll the D12 again to see what maybe color category we're going to go with for that one, and then reach into whatever bag that color yarn is in and pick one from there, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, eyes closed pick for our second color. And lastly, our D4 says 1 also, which is a neutral color. Neutral for our D4. So I would say the bunny, blue, the overalls will be our eyes closed pick, and then the hat will be a neutral color. So let's go ahead and roll our D12 again to see what sort of color category we should be picking from for our eyes closed pick. Ooh, 8. 8 there. Is this camera focusing or not? Anyway, 8. Oh, what? Okay, so 8 is black. I mean, there's no need to close my eyes, I think, for black. A black is black. So, okay. So we're going to go blue bunny with black overalls. I feel like that's going to be so cute, actually. And then for our neutral color for the hat, I mean, black is a neutral color, right? But I don't want to be lame. Let's pick a different color. Maybe gray. Black overalls with a gray hat and a blue bunny. That'll be so cute. Okay, cool. Next up, we have our wild magic roll. Now, these are going to be appliques that I can add to my project to make it a little bit more fun or interesting. So we're going to roll our D8 again. Let's see. Ooh, and we got a 2. These dice are so hard to pick up. Like, it's not even funny. A 2. Oh, yes. That is a cherry applique. On black overalls, I feel like that's going to look so cute. Well, I'm only saying overalls because I feel like that would be the best place to put an applique, but yeah, love it. Next up, we got our bev roll, drinks that I can enjoy while stitching up my project. So, D8 again. I honestly, 8 is like my go-to number for these things. I don't know. And we got a 2 again, which is going to be water. That's perfect. I have my little water next to me forever and always, so not much of a change there. And lastly, our D20 entertainment roll. What amazing form of entertainment will I get to partake in while stitching up my project? Now, I will say, a good 80% of the choices on here are YouTubers. When I tell you guys I live on this platform, I do. I watch YouTube constantly. I can't do anything in silence. Maybe it's a bit of a problem, but honestly, it just helps me focus. It helps me get done what I need to get done. So, hey, as long as I'm getting my stuff done, I don't think it really matters what's going on in the background, right? So, pretty much all of them are YouTube. There's a couple that are like a TV show or movies or whatever. But yeah, so let us roll our fun D20. I love it. Which one of you is going to get watched today? Ooh, 17. 17 there. Do you see it? Wait, I don't know if I'm showing it correctly. There we go. God. 17. Shanspear. We love Shanspear. They create some of the best video essays on the planet, and their voice is extremely soothing. I love it. Okay, so with all that being said, and my god, it's been like 25 minutes, let us go set up our little Shanspear, get our water, grab our yarn, and start stitching up our cute little bunny. Let us now set up our little station here. I got my water, some Ferrero Rochers I got for Christmas, and some blueberries for balance. Here's our yarn and the unofficial Moonbae Crochet uniform here. I accidentally knocked the hell out of my camera while trying to put it on. But let's set up our little Shanspear and get right to work. I don't know if I'm gonna make like voicing over these portions where I'm just crocheting a regular thing for these videos. If you guys like it, I can certainly do that. If you guys want me to tell like little stories or something while I'm crocheting, or if you want, I don't know, just give me your ideas. What would you like to hear during these portions? Or if you'd rather I not talk during these portions of the video, that's cool too. Let me know. You know, I am a woman of the people, okay? I'm here to make sure that you guys are enjoying the content. But yeah, can I just say, ever since I set up my new little, you know, my setup here at my desk, and it's like all nice and functional now. The vibes are absolutely immaculate while I'm like sitting here crocheting. Like, I had to take a break at this point. I had been crocheting for about 2.5 hours. I got pretty much all of the portions for the bunny that I needed to get done. So I decided to call it a night after this part. And, I came back, definitely not 4 days later or anything. New water, new snacks, to pick up right where we left off, watching more Shakespeare, which also incredible. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this nice little space now that it's all functional and it's just like so aesthetically pleasing. I love it. And here were the little overalls that I made, and now I'm working on the hat portion. But yeah, if you guys have any notes for Roll for Crochet going forward, or how you'd like to see certain things, or what you'd like to hear on this little series that I got going, please let me know. Like, I'm here to serve. But yeah, so I'm so excited for you guys to see the final product. Here are all of the pieces that I made, and I will see you guys in the very next slide. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at our result here. I am obsessed. I love him so much. He's so cute. Look at his cute little floppy ears. This is one of my favorite patterns ever to use. I go back to it over and over and over again. The amount of like different color combos you can do, you always end up with a different result, and it's always so cute. If you're interested in this pattern, I'll definitely leave a link down below. It is by the Stitch Studio CA on Etsy, which I recently learned is Canada, not California. Sorry. I have a California bias, but yeah, so Stitch Studio CA on Etsy. They sell this adorable bunny pattern, and you can either make a ruffle hat or bows, and you can also make either overalls or a dress. So yeah, super cute. I always go back to the ruffle hat and the overalls though. I don't know, they just make it look like a cute little farmer, and I think it's so cute. But seriously, you guys, I think the cherry applique was chef's kiss. It would have still been cute without it, but look at it with it, and it just pops so much against that black. I love it. I love it. I might be biased, but I gotta give this one a solid 10 out of 10. Okay? And I can't think of a cute name for him. I want to call him Cherry Bomb, but that seems so like plain Jane and boring. So I don't know, if you guys want to help me come up with a cute little name for this guy, please let me know. And I'll probably list him on my Etsy shop in case anybody is interested in purchasing this little guy. I'll make him not that much, maybe $25 or something like that, because he did take some time, but he is really small. So, something like that. I'll probably list him on Etsy just, so I don't get overrun with the amount of plushies that I might be doing if I'm going to make this Roll for Crochet a regular thing on the channel. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed our first ever Roll for Crochet here on YouTube. I'm really hoping to, make this a more regular thing. And obviously, this is my first episode here on YouTube, so I am going to definitely workshop it a bit. I think next time I will just go ahead and film my intro and all that stuff, and then rearrange my setup so that you guys can just see the rolls of the dice and the lists kind of in frame, how I would normally do it on TikTok and stuff. Because I don't know, I think it makes it a little bit more you guys can call me out if you think I'm cheating or whatever. I promise I didn't cheat for this episode. I know it was a little bit hard to tell, but I don't know. I just feel also, why would I cheat? The point of this is to get out of my comfort zone and do things or color combos that I wouldn't normally think of. But regardless, I get it, people. You want to see stuff with your own eyes. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably start showing you guys the rolls and stuff. And other than that, I hope. I don't know how much I'm going to leave in the video. I got quite a few clips of me crocheting, and I don't know if that maybe is boring to watch or something. I'm before I'm even going through this, I'm obviously still filming the video, so I have not edited it yet, but I am assuming that during the crochet scenes. I'm just going to be kind of like voiceovering. If you guys would prefer like maybe just music, just vibes, you know, not having me speak during that time, let me know. Or let me know if you, I don't know, what kinds of things you would like to hear me talk about during those crochet bits, and like how many like crochet scenes is too much or is not enough. Like, you guys, this is a work in progress, and I'd like you to like kind of guide me. Let me know what you guys would like to see kind of in these processes, and I'll definitely like try to work it in there. I want to make this like a fun experience for everybody. So yeah, I mean, turning something like Roll for Crochet that I used to do on TikTok and making it long form content is a little bit difficult because I don't really know, you know, what to say necessarily or how to make it like super long and keep it enjoyable, you know what I mean? So any ideas that you have for this series going forward, please let me know. Leave it in the comments below. I hope you had fun here. I hope that you are enjoying the content. Hopefully, you know, like this whole uploading multiple times a week is cool. I mean, I think probably a lot of you aren't watching my Tuesday videos because I've been doing little tutorials here and there, and I feel like most of you here already know how to crochet, which is fine. I'm trying to get like new people to come to watch my tutorials and hopefully teach them how to crochet, which is nice. But anyway, I have enjoyed hanging out with you guys today, and yeah, just anything that you'd like me to know or any like comments you want to leave down below, always appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Just always, thank you so much, so much, so much for all your love and support always. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, week, month, night, all those things. Please enjoy yourself, and I will see you guys in the next one.